Hi, my name's Anthony DiMatteo, and I'm your instructor this semester for this course. One of the things that I've been thinking about is making videotapes. The problem with the videotape is that it gives you the illusion that I'm speaking directly to you. But as you can see, I'm walking through my house. This is where I live. It's under construction since Sandy, especially. I'm talking to my iPhone. I'm not talking to you. And that's one of the great illusions of technology, right? Because we can create these illusions. I'm not trying to create an illusion now. I mean, this is who I am. Well, this is who I am in my body. You're seeing on the screen a digitization of what used to be my face. Now it's this, electrical impulse flashing on the screen, being processed through your brain, and both you and I can be seduced to think that this image on the screen is really me. I mean, we see this happening with celebrities. People go crazy because they mistake the image on the film or what they do in basketball or even what they do as a doctor as being who they are. But we're more than who we are, so to speak, in the sense that we impact other people. So what I'm trying to say is we have all this wonderful technology, but you and I know intuitively, deep down inside who we are, right? Where we live in our bodies. There's nothing like face-to-face contact. There's nothing that even approximates it, right? Because if you were here now, you'd be laughing at me, you'd be looking at me with big eyes or small eyes or falling asleep or dreaming about the weekend, or, all this live interaction can't be replicated by our technologies. But our technologies kind of tempt us into doing it all the time, right? So there's that famous René Magritte painting, Ce n'est pas le pipe, this is not a pipe. He's a surrealist painter. Magritte, Magritte, I'm sorry, Magritte, not two E's, Magritte, René Magritte. The name of the painting is This Is Not a Pipe. So check that out on the web because he warns, he shows you an image of the pipe, of just a regular pipe, but then across it is the French Ce n'est pas le pipe, which means this is not a pipe. It's weird, like, well, it is a pipe. No, it's a image, a picture, a painting, a representation of a pipe. It's not the real thing. So, the painter's kind of warning us, hey, don't mistake all this imagery, all this text, all this visualization and digitization. And, ooh, look, I'm putting my big fat finger in front of this thing. See what I'm saying? I mean, live is different than, this digitization, right? Things mess up live in ways and fascinating, the effect of technology upon what we think we know of reality. So that's a topic you could pursue the entire semester. You can see why I don't videotape myself more than I do. This might be the only time I'll do it this semester, unless I get the impulse to do it again. So welcome to the course. Read all this stuff that I wrote. I think it's better to have it in writing, because that's the other thing. I mean, when a professor's speaking in class, you're trying to keep up, you're trying to take notes, and maybe he just used a word like hegemony. Hegemony. Gesundheit, Professor. Hegemony. You use a word that you've never heard of. Hegemony, which means to have power over something. Determining power in terms of its life and death. You have hegemonic control over something, right? Do I step on the ant? Do I not? I mean, that's the kind of control that hegemony means. You can determine something's life or death. So that's an interesting word. So you can see why I don't record, because there's so many things that can come up. And, live is always spontaneous. People say they like my lectures. They don't understand what I'm saying, but they like the way I laugh and I make jokes and things like that. So, anyway, so this is who we are. Today, come in and see me. my office hours, and let's have a great semester.